Hey, what's up, everyone, and welcome back. Now, if you're tired of the whole song and dance, the applications, the prep, the nervous waiting, only to get ghosted, what if you can just skip all of that, find legitimate work from home jobs, prove your skills, and start earning money on your own schedule right away? And that really sounds like a fantasy, right? Well, it's not. So, if you're hunting for a remote gig that hires fast, lets you be your own boss, and doesn't make you sweat through a traditional interview, then you have come to the right place. So today I'm sharing 5 incredible companies you can apply to right now and get started working for them ASAP. So let's go ahead and dive right on into that first opportunity. All right, so look, first up is going to be Omni Interactions. And right on their homepage, they lay it out for you, their promise. Work from home, set your own schedule, own back your time. And that's the core of what they are offering you guys. So you get to join them as an independent contractor, which basically gives you the freedom to access exclusive contracts with major well known companies. Now, the work is primarily remote customer service roles, and they're really transparent about the pay. And with the standard contract roles paying between, it says $14 and $20 per hour. And if you're Spanish bilingual, their rate increases to between $17 and $20 an hour. So you may be asking yourself, how do you get started in this process, right? So that process really is very streamlined. So you get to work basically as soon as possible, right? So there's no formal interview for independent contractor position. So instead, you fill out an application and they really provide tons of resources like tutorials, as you guys can see right here, to actually help you get started. And these tutorials are going to give you that step by step guide to really help you ace the process. So you will likely need to complete a skills assessment and a background check. And it's important to note that they have a fee. I do want to let you guys know that for the background check, which you as a contractor will actually have to cover. So you're going to have to pay for your own background. Now, as far as the tech, they are very specific. So you'll need a computer running a genuine copy of Windows 10 or 11. So they are not going to provide that computer for you. You need to have your own equipment, a hardwired Ethernet connection, so no Wi Fi at all, with at least 10 Mbps downloads and 5 Mbps upload speed. And you need a good hardwired USB headset as well. Now, with that being said, once you are approved, you can actually start picking contracts and building a schedule that works for you with a minimum commitment of 18 hours per week, they are saying. Now, I do also want to let you guys know that when you do join Omni, you are not an employee. You are actually going to be an independent contractor. And this distinction is going to be key because it gives you the freedom and flexibility to really access exclusive contracts with major well known Fortune 500 companies. And again, that work is going to be primary remote customer service roles where you actually get to handle customer needs through phone calls. And sometimes they do offer chat or email positions as well in these opportunities. And that is actually going to be the Omni position. Now, I do want to go ahead and explore a company that has actually been recognized as a leader in the remote work landscape for over 2 decades. So let's go ahead and check that one out. Now, this one is going to be with Working Solutions. Now, it's similar to Omni. You operate as an independent contractor or what they proudly call a pro agent, which actually grants you a significant amount of flexibility and control. Now, the entire application process is really designed to be efficient, taking about 45 minutes to really complete. And that's going to be from start to finish. And it does break down like this. So first, you'll spend about 8 minutes, they say, creating a detailed candidate profile. Then comes the main event, which is going to be a 30-minute online assessment. And this assessment is essentially their version of an interview. So it uses realistic scenario based questions to see how you actually can handle situations you'll actually face on the job, allowing you to really showcase your skills in a practical way. And they really strongly recommend finding a quiet, distraction free space to really focus as you only get one attempt to actually do this assessment. So please remember that when you are applying. Now, immediately after that, you'll be prompted to run a quick, non invasive PC scan to really ensure they're saying that your technology meets their standards. Now, if you pass this stage, you unlock access to their exclusive portal where you can actually view and apply for all available client programs. So it's very important to know that certain high demand contracts may require a final step, such as a video assessment as well, or a background check to really ensure the best fit for the position. Now, I do want to go ahead and talk about the money component of it as well for this opportunity. Now, the earning can vary really depending on the client, but many programs pay on a pay per minute basis, often ranging between 25 cents to 31 cents per productive minute. And they also note that financial incentives are available on certain programs to reward high performance. Now, payments are going to be sent out reliable twice a month via direct deposit. And while they don't offer traditional employee benefits, they do have a valuable partnership with a company called Wingspan, which gives contractors access to benefit options. And that's going to be a huge plus for gig workers. Now, before we jump to find our third company, which is a bit of a game changer, do me a quick favor. If you find this information valuable, please take a moment to smash that like button. And if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on the next video packed with remote job opportunities. Your support, sorry guys, is always a huge help. And it does allow me to help keep finding and sharing these amazing gigs with you. With that being said, let's go ahead, get back to the list, and check out that next employer. All right, guys. Now, as promised, we're getting back to that third company, which is going to be Transcom. And this one is a huge deal because it represents a major shift from the first two. Now, when you work for Transcom, you are an employee, not an independent contractor. And that is going to be a massive distinction that comes with an incredible package of perks and stability. Now, with this company, Transcom, they actually are going to be a global customer experience company with over 30,000 employees. And their entire North American team is 100% remote, as you can see from the job posting. Let me go ahead and share that with you, which is going to be for a technical and customer experience advisor. Now, they often look for people to help customers with popular tech products like a smartphone and a computer. Now, because this is a formal employee role, the hiring process is naturally more structured, but it frequently skips the traditional high stress interview in favor of an application and a thorough skills assessment. Now, the real highlight here is going to be the combination of the pay and benefits for this opportunity. Now, the starting pay for a US based role is listed at $17.31 an hour with performance based incentives that really allow you to earn even more. But the benefit package is where Transcom truly shines. Now, as an employee, you get fully paid training, paid time off, and comprehensive health benefits for you and your family, including medical, dental, and vision coverage. They also are going to offer you a 401k with a company match to really help you invest in the future. And here's another huge perk. Transcom provides all of the major equipment you need to do your job, including a computer monitoring headset. Now, the trade-off for all of this stability and support is a bit less flexibility. So you'll have a set full-time schedule of 32 to 40 hours a week. But if you're seeking a stable long-term remote career with a company that is genuinely invested in its people, then Transcom is going to be an absolute incredible option for you to explore. Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and dive right on into that next opportunity where you can actually set your own schedule again. All right. So if structure and stability of an employee role isn't what you're looking for right now and you're craving the contract freedom again, you are going to want to love this opportunity. So this is going to be the number 4 opportunity, which is going to be with Liveops. And this is another fantastic and well-respected platform for independent contractors. Now, their motto perfectly captures the spirit of the opportunity. So what they're saying is goodbye long commutes. Which that sounds kind of good right now. rigid schedules and busybody managers, and hello Liveops. Now, as a self-employed 1099 contractor with Liveops, you have the ultimate flexibility to set your own schedule in 30-minute blocks. Really, which means for you, um, you can genuinely build your work around your life, not the other way around. So you'll be handling both inbound and outbound customer service calls for a diverse range of industries, including, they say, retail, healthcare, tax support, giving you a chance to really find a niche that you actually really enjoy. Now, earning potentials are going to vary by the program, but it's often based on the time you spend talking on the phone. And there can be performance based incentives as well. So, to get started with this opportunity, you actually need to complete that application to join what they call Live Ops Nation. And the process includes signing an independent contract agreement and passing a background check. And it's really important to know that the background check requires a non refundable fee, which you pay directly to their trusted third party vendor. Now, in terms of technology needed for this opportunity, there is a key point to be aware of. Now, their systems are not currently compatible with Mac or Chromebook computers, so you will need a PC running a recent version of Windows, and they also have specific state requirements for this opportunity as well, as you guys can see here. And that's going to be due to regulations. So be sure to check their website to see if they're currently accepting applications from your state before you actually apply. And with that being said, lastly, but certainly not least, we're looking at another opportunity. So let's go ahead and check out that final one with none other than Arise. Now, this one is positioned quite differently from the others, and it's uniquely designed for people who truly want to be entrepreneurs and are ready to run their own remote small business. Now, think of a Rise platform not as a job board, but as a powerful technology that really connects large, well known brands with a network of home based customer service businesses. So instead of simply getting a gig, you are actually registering your own small business to provide professional customer service work from home. Now, the process here isn't about applying for a job. It's about registering your business on their platform, passing skills to really prove your competency, and then completing a certification course for the specific client you wish to service in this opportunity. So, this actually puts you in complete control, allowing you to choose which prestigious client to work for and setting your own schedules based on your time availability as well. Now, because you are launching a business, there are some initial startup costs with this opportunity. And some of the fees can actually include a background check fee and a platform usage fee. Now, the platform fee is listed as 1975 twice a month for each active agent, though this is changing to a percentage-based model in mid-2025, they're saying. So this model is going to be for individuals who are serious about being their own boss and want the robust infrastructure of a major platform to support their entrepreneurial journey. So if you guys are interested in a rise, I would say go ahead and take a look at them. I actually worked with them years and years and years ago as well um, for Arise as an entrepreneur. So if you have questions about that, I would love to answer those for you as well. And with that being said, there you guys have it, right? Five incredible and distinct companies where you can actually land a legitimate work from home position without going through a stressful traditional interview. Now, we did cover a great range of opportunities for those who crave maximum flexibility and control in independent contractor roles with Omni Interaction. Working solutions and live ops are going to be perfect. If you're seeking the security, stability, and comprehensive benefits of a full time job, then Transcom is your go to option. And for the true entrepreneurs out there who are ready to build their own company, the Rise platform provides the technology and client access to make it happen. Now, each one offers a unique pathway to start earning money from the comfort of your home. If this video helped you out, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you're the first to know about these new remote opportunities. I would love to hear from you in the comments. Which company caught your eye? Have you ever worked for any of them before? Let's start a conversation about it down below. Thanks for watching and good luck on your remote journey. And I will see you in the next video. All right. Bye.